Taraji was crying over low wages at a SiriusXM interview? Let's get into it. Taraji P. Henson shocked the world when she revealed that she was considering quitting acting. The veteran Oscar nominated actress lamented through tears the pay inequity. The shocking revelation occurred during a Sirius FM interview for the new Color Purple movie. Seated on the couch with Danielle Brooks and director Blitz Bezawele, Taraji stated, and I quote, "I'm just tired of working so hard, being gracious at what I do, getting paid a fraction of the cost. I'm tired of hearing my sister say the same thing over and over." And she further said, and I quote, "I hear people go, 'You work a lot.' I have to, 'cause the math ain't mathin'. I'm only human, and it seems every time I do something and break another glass ceiling, when it's time to renegotiate, I'm at the bottom again, like I never did what I just did. And I'm just tired." Hearing that seriously just broke my heart. Taraji is one of my favorite actresses. I first noticed her in a movie called Smoking Aces from back in 2006. I know a lot of you have probably never seen that movie, but if you can find it, go ahead and watch it. She's amazing. And there are people in that movie that you wouldn't expect to even be in a movie. But it's really good. It's very violent, though. After that, if she was in a film, I was watching it. Now, I've been hearing some of these YouTube trolls talking about boo hoo, a millionaire's crying about not getting enough money. But that's just ridiculous. Millions is what actors get paid, and like anyone else, Taraji deserves equal pay for her superior work. But she's not the only black woman who's getting screwed out of her money. According to the Governmental Accountability Office, for every dollar a white, non Hispanic man makes, a black woman takes home 33% less. And get this, black women make 12% less than white, non Hispanic women. So, yeah, ask yourself, what kind of shit is that?
Ain't that some shit, huh?
Who? You?
Now, 12% may not sound like much until we start to think about the thousands and hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars over a lifetime. That's money earned that corporations are keeping. Why is this the case? How much money do you think you've lost to income disparity so far? Take a guess and leave it in the comment section below. I'd be interested in reading. Employers get away with this by keeping salaries confidential between you, your manager, and HR. This culture of secrecy over talking about money keeps the left hand from knowing what the right hand is getting. I mean, really, ask yourself, why is my salary such a big secret? If we don't share how much we make, we never know if we're getting paid fairly. So it's how companies can go ahead and lowball you. After all, you don't know any better. That cash you didn't know you could ask for goes into the billionaire's coffers. Think about it. We all know what actors make. And in the private sector, everyone knows how much each position is paid up front. So what's the big secret in the in the private sector? Does it matter to you if someone knows how much you make? Seriously? But in any case, let me know if it does or it doesn't in the comment section below. Just a story. I had a friend who found old files that showed that her white predecessor made more money than her, even though her predecessor had underperformed and was fired. My friend took this receipt to her employer and doubled her salary. What would it mean for you if you knew that you were making less than all of your colleagues? How would you use that information? How would that empower you? What would you do about it? How could that help you? What kind of leverage would that give you? Leave comments in the comment section and let me know what you think. As far as Hollywood and Taraji, maybe collective bargaining is the way to go. It's kind of well, it is just like what unions do. Like the actors did in the acting strike and the writers did with the writers strike. They got together and they used their power collectively to negotiate salaries for everyone. According to the Chicago Tribune, Octavia Spencer recounted a story of when she mentioned her salary to a co star, Jessica Chastain, for a comedy they were doing together. When it was time for Chastain to negotiate her contract, she put a rider in that Spencer would get the same amount as she did. Spencer's salary was multiplied by 5 times what it was originally. This goes back to not keeping your salaries a secret from each other and advocating for the least of us to get paid. And it just so happens that the least of us in American society are Black women. You may not remember this, but I remember when Friends was actually on, and I remember them negotiating their contract and saying that they would all quit if they didn't get like $1 million contracts and all kinds of perks and residuals. If Hollywood is as liberal as it claims to be, then co stars, particularly white co stars, but also black men in positions of power as well, should follow Chastain's lead and make sure their black female counterparts aren't left behind. These would include top billing co stars, big name directors and producers. Also, on the rare occasion when there is more than one black actress on a project, and if they are a big name, which is rare, they can also try to advocate for each other and collectively. What can we do individually? We can try to see their movies, buy the tickets. The studio's excuse for not paying them is that their presence doesn't translate into dollars, neither domestically or overseas. Buy tickets to their movies, and if you aren't interested in the film, give them as gifts. Black cinema can't afford to lose actors of Taraji's caliber. I know I'll be in my seat to watch The Color Purple when it comes to my area. But I'll also watch Viola Davis in the Hunger Games as well, and I'll let the studio know exactly why I did. But guys, that's all I got for you. Thanks for watching. Look out for my next video, which is coming soon. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.